Lions TE Sam LaPorta unfazed by smaller Year 2 stat line. Everybody deserves the ball. A rookie sensation with the Lions in 2023, tight end Sam LaPorta didn't multiply his success in Year 2, at least in the passing game. After setting a rookie TE record with 86 catches, to be broken a year later by Brock Bowers for 889 yards and 10 touchdowns, LaPorta's numbers fell to 726 yards and 7 TDs on 60 receptions last season. It's no matter to LaPorta, though, who recognizes how stacked Detroit's offense was and takes pride in his progression as a blocker. "I was very pleased with how my run game and the blocking came along in Year 2, he said in a Thursday news conference. "I felt like I was still a very polished receiver in the pass game. There were a lot of weapons last year, so I kept hearing comments maybe this offseason like, 'Why didn't you get the ball as much?' It's like, dude, we scored the most points out of any team in the NFL in the last 5 years. Like, everybody deserves the ball. And I agree, I think I deserve the ball still. But I was very pleased with how I blocked last year in the run game. Looking ahead this year, I think just continue to polish things off in the run game, the pass game. Start to see the game from the quarterback's perspective. What Jared Goff needs exactly, and maybe not just knowing what I'm doing on the field, but what other people are doing as well. Just seeing the big picture." As far as the Lions' big picture goes, they were a force to be reckoned with, and LaPorta remained an integral part of that in multiple phases of the game. Supporting a stout offensive line, LaPorta contributed to a rushing operation that finished 6th in the league in yards and 2nd in touchdowns thanks to the two-headed behemoth that is David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. 4 different players had 50-plus catches and 500-plus receiving yards, with 2, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams, going over 1,000 yards. There were mouths to feed, and Goff spread the nourishment to the tune of 564 points scored, tops in the NFL. LaPorta fit into his role well, putting up highly respectable numbers regardless of those concerned with box scores. And there's reason to believe he could be more spry and dynamic in the passing game in the season ahead, as he's finally been able to experience an offseason free of rehab or nagging injuries. "My first offseason, I had ankle surgery, so I was trying to prepare the body for my second season," LaPorta said. "This season, I came out pretty healthy, which is great. I got to take some time off, just let my body relax for the first time since basically fall camp of my senior year at Iowa. So it's kind of a long stretch, but took a couple weeks to relax and then hopped back on the bike and started going again." A healthier LaPorta spells trouble for the rest of the league, even as the Lions adjust to new offensive coordinator John Morton after 3 seasons of top 5 scoring output under Ben Johnson, now head coach of the rival Bears. The only place success has eluded the Lions of late has been the playoffs, where Detroit faltered in a divisional round last season as a 15-win 1 seed. Much like with his work in the passing game and improvements as a blocker, LaPorta is confident in that regard as well. "Every year we feel like there's unfinished business," he said. "We know that we have the players to go out and win games, and the biggest ones as well.